taken it upon himself to strike down anyone who does anything less or stands in his way.
That code of honor seems to revolve around psychologically and physically dismantling your opponent. Eccentric as he is, Nakamura definitely isn't playing around here.
But in this jungle, there's the apex predator, ready to play on your most crippling insecurities and your most debilitating fears. Then, Orton strikes.
Randy Orton enters every match with a supreme confidence, and rightfully so. The serpentine look into the Viper's stare means someone will suffer.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Ooh, focused attack on the neck. He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Punching their way out of that one.
What a display here. Counters on both. Ow!
Uh-oh. With the counter.
Oh, such precise striking.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough? On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
When it comes to consistency and dominance, you have to think of Randy Orton. The Viper always knows where to strike and when to strike. Orton really is as dangerous as they come here in WWE.
Shinsuke Nakamura has his sights set on destruction tonight, though, and he has a victim in mind.
Shinsuke has embraced his more ruthless tendencies as of late, and it's only...
And here we go!
Oh, look into the armbar!
Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor.
Randy Orton lining up his opponent.
Dropping the knee.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did.
Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
Oh, what a knee lift. Here's the pin. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, he's waiting for it the whole time.
He's able to kick out before two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. How is Shinsuke Nakamura going to approach his opponent here, Corey?
Beyond his power, the most devastating thing about Nakamura is his precision. The act from the top. Double axe handle connects.
As their opponent, and look at this, just nasty, rapid knee strikes right to the side of the face. Paralyzing knee strikes from Shinsuke Nakamura.
Coming back from the outside now.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope.
Somehow, Orton is down.
He kicked out at two.
The Viper remains alive. Randy Orton continues the fight here tonight.
And you see the look of exhaustion mixed with frustration on Shinsuke's face. What more does he need to do here? And Randy can't mount any offense.
Precision on display from Shinsuke Nakamura. His accuracy is on point tonight.
Randy Orton gets him back. Solid contact from the Viper.
And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
And crashing down, landslide. Shinsuke reminding us why he's the one they call the King of Strong Style.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Scoop slam. Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now. From the
Finds his target.
celebration imminent for Nakamura.
Shoulders are down. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Orton suffering a tough loss in this match.
It was hard to watch at times, but Shinsuke earned the win for sure.
The King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura, is looking to retain that crown tonight.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Shin is perfectly aware of that. Focused, prepared to strike, and without a shred of remorse, he is ready.
Nakamura has only gotten more dangerous lately, and we should see that here tonight.
But the Viper is always ready to strike at a moment's notice, especially if you leave any sort of opening.
You might not even think that you've left an opening for Orton. That's how good Randy is at this. There's a high level to this game, and then there's Randy Orton's level.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Oh my God, directing their attack on the neck. Oh, on the stomp.
Just despicable, menacing. Punishing the human body. Orton looking as lethal as ever delivering that attack.
Well, some things change, but Randy Orton stays as deadly as ever. Oh, the clothesline.
Orton never saw that coming.
Shinsuke showing he's not out of it.
Shinsuke hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Lift off.
Poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Ooh.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, and he stops that offense. This. Boom. Nice.
This could do it.
2. No, he punches the shoulder before 3.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Running knee.
Gotta the corner now.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Oh.
Randy with a counter.
Caught with a punch.
Oof. Evades the attack.
Taking aim to the back of the neck.
Nakamura was ready for that one.
Hit the mark with that one.
Boom! You saw that one coming. Clothesline!
And Shinsuke, victim to some further punishment there.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
A well-aimed strike.
Boom! Elbow drop. And Orton now chaining some offense together.
This is where strong style gets tested.
How many times have we seen Orton punish his opponent? Shinsuke is being carefully measured now. Escape that. Kinshasa!
Randy might be defeated here. Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
Talk about a close count, but the Viper is still in the fight.
And you have to wonder if Nakamura can pull off one more big hit to finally get the win. With an inverted power slam.
Just think about the artistry of what we just witnessed from Nakamura. Nothing but fortune and glory lie ahead for a man of his talents.
And he'll do anything to ensure that's the case.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table. Oh, man.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Back and forth trading.
And it's near.
Uh-oh. Turns it around.
Oh, targeting the neck.
Ooh. Nakamura's going to have to act fast here to stay in this.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Shot by Nakamura.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open.
This is not good.
Nakamura.
Hits back against Nakamura.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
A deafening cheer.
KO from out of nowhere.
And Nakamura coming back from that.
He kicks out somehow.
Nakamura is still in this thing, refusing to let it end there.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Nakamura escapes the attack.
Incoming.
Nakamura laying down the gauntlet for their opponent. Oh, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude. Connects. Here we go. Nakamura setting up Kinshasa.
Celebration imminent for Nakamura.
The WWE Universe is absolute.
He's going for the pin. That's it, and Shinsuke Nakamura is your winner.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
We're underway with Rhea Ripley. Ripley wants to take down the establishment, leaving it in a heap with fallen opponents scattered amongst the wreckage.
Rhea calls herself the Eradicator. She turns people's lives into nightmares and obliterates their world. An opponent's demise is a celebration of Rhea's power.
This woman is a physical anomaly. Since Ripley's embraced the darkness, she's become more powerful than she ever imagined. The more darkness she brings...
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
She had a good pin attempt, but two...
Opponent lying face first, and now
locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
has to think of something fat.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Step up Enziguri.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Uh-oh!
Crashing to the floor.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
For Naomi to capture the win tonight, I really think it comes down to her athleticism and physicality. Naomi needs to find as many chances as possible to let loose with her full power and not hold anything back.
I like the simplicity of that strategy, Corey. Naomi just has to do what she does.
Watch out! Splash!
Leg drop! Oh, missed connection. Springboard, but nobody home.
Bam!
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back with a series of forearms.
She's got something in mind here.
Naomi put a stop to that. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, look at head scissors.
Can you still feel the glow when the lights are out?
She might need to regroup.
Sit-out slam.
Rhea into the pin. This is for the match. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Rhea
Kofi Kingston is a man who lives and breathes the power of positivity. He truly believes that if you have faith in yourself, good things are bound to come your way.
Absolutely, Michael, and it's hard to argue with the results. Kofi's had a career full of incredible achievements, breathtaking moments, and huge triumphs.
When you put it that way, Byron, one thing's for sure, we could all use a little more positivity in our lives.
And in the we're gonna finish it off.
Swanton bomb! Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he think?
To the sky.
Senton bomb! Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Kofi Kingston about as resilient as they come, Corey. We've seen firsthand just how much Kofi can endure in the ring, and it can make him a very difficult opponent.
You are completely right, Cole. With or without the power of positivity, Kofi is one tough dude. But you have to go in with the mindset that eventually Kofi will crumble. Be relentless. Stay on him. Don't even give Kofi an inch.
Drop kick. Beautiful. And just in time, he gets out of there.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Oh, God.
Lands in the drop zone.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Sammy with a big boot.
Hook of the leg now. The official in position. Here's the cover. There's one. And the manager alerting the official that the man had grabbed the bottom rope.
Thank goodness for the manager.
Keeping their superstar in the game at any cost.
That's why the numbers game is such an effective factor.
Impressive sequence from Sami Zayn.
And he's just hitting Kofi with relentless offense here. Not even giving Kofi an inch. I think they've made it obvious that this is far from over here, guys.
Yeah, Corey, I just hope this gets resolved before someone gets seriously injured. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb!
Blast off. You got to be kidding me.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
From the top. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Ooh, I can't see this fight going much deeper.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. For the blue thunder bomb. That's that focused mind of Sami Zayn capitalizing big time with that move.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. Nasty boot by Zayn. Big problem for Kofi Kingston.
Looking for the pin.
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Sami Zayn.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
Yes, what a win. I like seeing this alliance pay off. You guys think this win is going to keep them together?
Well, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. You've got the synergy, now you've got the win.
That's what these men are going to war over.
We know the stakes. World Heavyweight Championship will go around the waist of tonight's winner. The energy in the arena is palpable.
Goosebumps are tingling throughout my body, Michael. You know our combatants must have butterflies in their stomachs.
Well, nerves need to steady, as these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to leave with the World Heavyweight title.
The energy in this building is palpable.
Punch lands. Switching into the side headlock. Boom!
Shifting into a top wrist lock now.
Switching it up with a hammerlock. Ooh!
Oh, and back to the elbow. Oh, the clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Ooh!
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Zayn capitalized on that opening when it appeared.
My, oh my, what elevation! Shoulders down. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Drop kick.
Knee strike.
That hit connects from Sami Zayn.
Destructive arm breaker.
And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Yeah, Sami Zayn just running all over Jey Uso right now.
Into a German suplex.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
He's got his sights locked in now.
Whoa! Suicide dive.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Just like that, Sami gets stopped. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Oh, strong impact. Constant attacks from Zayn.
And Jay needs to find an opening fast.
From way up.
Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Sami making the climb.
We're going to finish it off
Through the air.
And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Taking.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Went for a high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? Sliding into the ring now.
From the top. Pass handle.
Sami Zayn and Jey Uso are no strangers to each other, or to going off when the time comes.
Very true, Cole, but Sami's proven time and time again he has no problem pulling the trigger when it's time to make the hard decisions. And that just might be the case here. Sami can't hold back if he wants to win, because I assure you, Jay definitely won't be holding back.
Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Brought down with a snap air. Effective dodge there. Look at this, just unloading.
Jeez, and Jay was opened up there.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise. He evokes the offense.
These competitors do not like each other point blank. They've not just let the WWE Universe know that with their words, they've let them in the whole locker room know with their actions.
Speaking of the locker room, people are walking around on eggshells, trying not to throw gasoline onto this fight.
From the top.
Uh-oh. He connects with a
Up high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing. Forearm club.
And the champ's in really rough shape now.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Oh!
Caught that and reversed it.
This might be it.
before the refs count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. All the way to the floor.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh no, not the ref! Man, earth-shattering.
The champ might have just sealed things.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. Hoisted up high here.
Michinoku driver. Oof. Connects on the kick. Oh, Jey showing his instincts.
Foot, meet face.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
Here we go, your favorite call. Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Sami with a crisp maneuver there.
The man is a chess player in the ring, and he just might have pulled a checkmate.
Can the champ recover from that?
Makes the cover. And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Sami Zayn.
What a championship win for him.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other...
Bloodline rules in effect. In this one, anything goes. Anyone can join the fray.
Yeah, it's going to be absolute bedlam. Gentlemen, I hope you're both prepared because Bloodline Rules is not for the faint of heart. Oh. Oh, stiff uppercut. Ooh. Catching a drop kick. Boom. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
And stays one step ahead. Nice job dodging contact there.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. One step ahead there. This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Fisherman's Buster. That hit connects from Sami Zayn.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only changing, it might end the game.
There's a constant looming threat of outside interference and a bloodline match. You really never...
From the top.
Not giving him a chance to start anything.
Can't blame him for standing his ground here.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Rizar getting worked on.
Off the leg.
Bringing this back into the ring. Goes for the pin. And only gets a one count. Frustration continues. Again. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Sami Zayn. And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Making his presence known now.
And Bloodline Rules, the party can just keep getting bigger.
That's what worries me.
Brutal club.
Waistlock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches. I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
Oh, and fights back. Inserting themselves into this action now. Well, what's going on now?
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Rizar cuts him off. He's headed up high.
Uso.
He gets into the ring.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Inserting himself into the match.
We knew this match would have brutal surprises in store, but this is terrible.
Ooh. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Cross out of harm's way.
It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
Has an answer for Akam.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Headed up to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, my gosh, going head-on into the stairs. Look who's here. Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be. Maneuvers out of the way.
The cavalry is flipped into position.
Down and high.
Sent to the corner.
What a display of strength here. Ooh, going over the top. All the way to the floor. And just being tossed away there.
From the top. Just punishing their opponent. Sammy predicted that.
Lariat. Saw it coming, picked up and being carried around there. Driven right into the post. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Bringing out that kendo stick.
Cross is in serious danger.
Then stops the count.
Spear by Reigns. Oh my God.
Whoa, stiff headbutt. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Oh my God.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Drop kick on target. And slides back into the ring.
Oh man.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. Gets out of dodge.
No stick impact.
Cross fends that off.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Just like that. Sent out of the ring.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Headed back into the ring. Sami Zayn with a big boot. That's carrying us down. Shoulders, head. As he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner and the new head of the table. The team up. Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso.
Karrion Kross has to be seething over this loss.
Just an absolutely amazing battle, Corey, and one that will be talked about for a long time.
Tonight exemplified what makes the Bloodline rules so special.